All right, welcome to Andertons TV. I am not 3, I am John.
And I'm Ben, not 4.
And we have some brand new things from Sleep Token. From Jackson and Charvel. I am 3 today, I am bass, your guitar. Maybe we are them.
We might be.
Jury's out, but we have some fresh instruments today that are signature to Sleep Token, as you probably guessed from the title. What I do like about the Charvel box, it has the "You Wouldn't Steal a Car" font on the front of it.
It does, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, anyway. Now, is it going to fall out if I do this? No. Nice gig bag. Hang on.
It's in a bag.
Oh, you were way smoother than me. Hang on. It's still sellotaped at the bottom. Look at that for a case.
Oh yeah.
Nice and light and nifty. Just gonna... It's fine.
I will say, the bag's quite nice. I like the yellow on that.
Yeah.
That's class, mate. John, I'm edging here. Come on.
Okay, are we ready?
I can already feel mine's in a bag though. So.
Oh, mine's not.
Yours is nice and exposed.
Ready to go. 3,
Let's
2,
do it.
1. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm not going to rip mine. I'm going to. Oh, hello. You'd have thought I've been in this for 8
Lucky
years.
tuners. Nice sleek neck on that.
Ooh.
Decent. Case, isn't it?
That is, yeah. Probably the first and only person to play Sweet Home Alabama on that. But
So, guitar first.
I can't recall the last time. Maybe like Marty Friedman, we had like a big Monarkh body-shaped signature release. I could be wrong. Comment section will definitely correct me.
But
Yeah,
he uses a shape like this live, right?
Yeah, exactly. And he has done for quite a while now. I know before it was very sort of, I think he had like a fanfret soloist or something. But this is really cool. Spec on this as well. One thing that definitely caught me off guard, mahogany body.
Right.
I would have expected a lighter wood for, I don't know, a lot of modern guitarists or modern signature models. You don't see a great deal of...
No, it's kind of old school LP style.
Bit boomery, isn't it?
Yeah, how heavy is it? Like, does it feel like a surfboard or no?
Not at all. Not at all. Really light. So flipping the guitar over, we've got a 3-piece caramelised maple neck, which is rather wonderful and smooth.
Lumen lays right? I've just clocked
Lumen
down.
lays because I would imagine, I mean...
It's quite a show.
Yeah, it's quite a show. You're going to need to be able to see what you're doing.
Locking tuners, nifty.
Yeah, locking tuners makes it nice and easy for restringing.
Which is kind of wild with like bass gauge strings.
Yeah, so that's the other thing that's probably worth pointing out is it's not your average B standard baritone, which has completely thrown me. It comes in E standard, but obviously an octave lower, so bass 6 tuning.
Which I rate. They're really coming back at the minute. Massive
Yeah.
resurgence. Periphery have just done an album using them. Obviously Loathe and those kind of bands are using them.
Yeah.
And now Sleep Token are, making it a big thing.
So yeah,
I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's great. 30-inch scale length as well, so it can actually withhold that tension for going that low with it.
And just for context, that low E string is the same as
yeah, so
this
you're
E
in
string.
unison a lot of the time if you are playing with your bass as well. Stainless steel frets, which you would expect probably of a guitar of this price point as well.
What is the fretboard on that?
This is Pale Moon Ebony, which
It's so
is
pretty. I've never seen it.
amazingly streaky as well. So I think what's going to be interesting is when these are out in the wild and people have got them, is they're all going to look different. So you're probably going to get some that have got like real pale pieces going through them as well. This one is...
I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's definitely not the streakiest Pale Moon Ebony I've ever seen, but there's going to be a few out there that definitely show up really nicely on camera.
What are the pickups?
So, again, another bit of surprise on this is Fishman Open Core Classics, so not moderns on this. So again, it's a bit more of a hark back to something a little bit more sort of classic back in the day, I suppose, if you're throwing that pickup name in there.
It's kind of where those bands are going, like Loathe, obviously Eric's on Gretsch and very traditional guitars. I kind of like the modern metal aesthetic where it's vintage at the same time.
It sounds better. Like,
Yeah,
realistically,
cool.
if you're going that low in tuning, Connor, who does The Boy Shadow, he uses like Gorilla pickups, so they're like P90s and stuff like that as well. I think it just helps the clarity and articulation for that when you're going down that low. Evertune, which as we found out doing these riffs, you're going to bloody need it, to be honest with you, when you're... I mean, this comes in E, but again, we're using... It's probably worth mentioning as well while we're here, we're using the Quad Cortex and John's using the Mini because, well, that's what they use live, so if you're...
It is, yeah. Not the same patches, although a little birdie told me, the little sleep token birdie told me, they use the GK800 model in Quad Cortex. I'm not using that, but if you really want a legit bass tone of sleep token, use that model. But this is just a kind of Frankenstein bass patch that's kind of good for everything.
And I have absolutely no idea what the guitarist uses, so I'm using a 5150 EL34, but...
Does the job, doesn't it?
Does the job, sounds pretty decent. So like I say, we've got Evertune there, veneer on top here, and this is what they're calling transparent blackburst, which is rather striking, to be fair. And I'd imagine that obviously it's veneer, they're going to be relatively consistent in terms of their production as well.
Jackson don't really miss. They're doing good stuff at the minute.
So yeah, it's just an absolute solid workhorse. And again, I think it's going to appeal to people. There's not really... I'm trying to think of anything else that's out there on the market. I know that Jackson did do like a satin black Monarch for a while, which I think was around about a 30-inch scale length. It was definitely more extended as baritones go, but... I
think it's built for purpose. You know, those kind of guitars, they're not going to be used on function gigs, for instance. You know, you're going to get that to do the low-tuned, aggressive sleep token thing. And I think it's cool that guitars are authoritative in what they're built for. Like, you know.
No, I'm not going to do bright side on that.
I want to play it in a bit, because I think that can do really good clean.
John will definitely play it a lot better than I will. Let's go to bass.
Threes, bass. We've got a volume, we've got a blend between the two pickups, and then we've got a bass and a treble. I've heard from, again, Sleep Token Birdie, the way to get the authentic sound is to dial the bass back a tiny bit, push the treble just a bit, and have both pickups full bore in the middle, so blend both of them in, volume all the way up, and then have this switch, which is really like a kind of tone character thing, all the way away from you. So that's going to be the brightest, you know, most active, vibrant kind of sound. Poplar body, caramelized maple neck. Again, this is a 35.5 to 30. Oh, hang on, let me get that right. 34.4 to 35.5 multi-scale. So one thing I did here, part of the design of this, they wanted to make it so you could buy any set of D'Addario 5-string bass strings to fit this, because some basses, I won't mention any brands, but they make it kind of awkward with the low strings, especially if you're down tuning. You need a big, massive string. This is just a standard 5-string set of D'Addarios, I believe, by the looks of it. This is just my modern kind of bass sound. Like I think I used this in the Sounds Like that we did.
We might have done.
Anyway. People clean up a bass by rolling the volume back.
That sounds just...
But it does that. Let's do pickup at a time. So this is all on the neck, so you know, that more P bass kind of thing. Middle, so. It's really like guitar playable. It feels very like nimble and light. The strings don't feel miles off the fretboard like, you know, some Fenders might, or something that it's a bit more traditional. Like, it feels like a modern instrument. Then the bridge. So this is going to be very kind of nasally, parpy, and great for metal still. Yeah, I mean, it's an aggressive patch. I'm not going to do clean stuff. But it feels really good. My limited knowledge of sleep token riffs has kind of put a bookend in me at the minute. But you've heard all of those in this video, or you will at least. But yeah, it feels really great. This is quite a flexible little addition as well. So if I bring the treble all the way off, it just emphasizes the clack of the kind of pick and string and that stuff, which I really like. If you hear some of the like live videos of 3 playing, you hear that like, it sounds quite clean actually.
Yeah,
it's not a mad aggressive thing. It's very articulate, so that's quite nifty. This bass dial is very mid-focused. It's not like the low-end sub, or at least to me it doesn't feel like it. It might be, but with this particular way, you know, how I'm hearing it through these Genelecs, it feels like a low-mid kind of note definition thing. So watch it be a low shelf now in the actual product. But it feels great. You know, if you just want a bit more note definition to pop through, just roll that thing up. But this switch, again, all the way away is how the bassist sets it. That's in the middle. Towards you, it's a bit darker, a bit more mid-rangey. Feels very P-bass, that. That's cool. But yeah, as I said, sleep token settings all the way up, in the middle, bit more attack on the top, bass back all the way.
Nice so much weight behind it as well.
It's really, really good. And yeah, QC Mini, I don't have a sleep token patch, but just a bit of grit, bit of clean, paralleled, sub bass, that's all you need, and compression. Job done.
I just realised we've done a lot of talking about mine. I've not actually played it at all about this entire video. So
you've got a great sleep token clean tremolo patch that you need to show.
So like for the hypnosis stuff, and again, I've not got as many bells and whistles. Like realistically, it's a 3-way switch, master volume, no tone, and then I suppose this, it just changes the voicing of the Fishman's like any classic Fishman pickup does. So if you pull it out, they call it like the passive style voicing as well. So let's see if I can play this right.
Good stuff.
Yeah, sounds pretty clear. And again, I've got the patch set up to do various transposing as well. So sounds pretty damn chunky.
It's almost as if it's designed for the Sleep Token guitarist. Yeah.
And on that note...
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say. Sorry, that would have been such a nice idea. I forgot to say, pickups, Fishman Fluence bass pickups in red. Don't see many of them, but that's what they are. We've also got Hipshot open gear tuners around the back. They've been dead stable. I literally tuned this when I got it out of the gig bag, and I don't think I've tuned it
no,
since,
you haven't.
actually. So that's cool. And then just the Charvel single string bridge, again, super tight, and does the job. So that's the bass. Okay, outro.
And on that note, we've not been Sleep Token, but I've been Ben.
I've been John.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.